I realized that I missed a few key points and I missed an opportunity. So this is sort of a follow-up video to talking about the review of the 62 MAS. A couple of things that I missed. One of the things that's notably different about this early 62 MAS is the lack of crown guards. So it just sticks out there. It just has this nice early crown just sitting there, but it makes it kind of vulnerable in a dive situation if you whack it. So Seiko's answer to that was to introduce the beginnings of crown guards on the 6105 8000, but they did so very subtly. It makes it such an elegant design. You basically take this straight-sided functional thing and you just draw curves, just draw ellipses around it, and you have sort of the same basic size and layout, but all of a sudden you get crown guards. It was a very cool answer to dealing with that first gen thing. Of course, it still was not a screw down crown, and it wasn't even locking. So again, these two models use the exact same crown. Anyway, isn't that amazing? I was thinking about it. I was like, why didn't I talk about that? What a failure! But talking about the 62 MAS, there's so much minutia about these that I don't really know. I tend to know the later ones, not so much these earlier ones, in part because they're so rare and so expensive. But the 62 MAS is one of the few watches that Seiko ever made where the lume will turn tropic. This one I had an evaluation video on a long time ago, and people were like, holy crap. But I just finished this watch, and so I thought I would show it off again underneath a new crystal and all cleaned up and everything else like that. And these watches, again, I mean, I know a fair amount of things, but there's so much that I don't know. With these, production seems to have been split. I don't know if it was on complete watches or only on parts, but production was split between the two factories. So you had, for example, two different casebacks. You have the dolphin caseback like mine, and this one, which is the horseshoe caseback. This is a Danny-made caseback. It's Danny stamped on the inside. And you get a variation in the lume. I've seen white. Most of the time you see green, a dark green, or a lighter green like this one here, which is original. But every now and then you can see tropic, like this crazy radium tropic lume. And I don't, the thing is, Seiko doesn't tell us what was in their lume formulation at this time. We don't know what it was. I do know that they used different kinds of lume. For example, because like the 6309s from 1977 have different colored lume on the dial versus the hands. Danny lume is almost always different than Suwa lume. Their formulations are different. So maybe this is a Danny made dial. But I don't know. Maybe they're both Danny. I wish I knew the answer. I don't. All I can talk about is the fact that it's very rare to see tropic lume like this. Very rare to see it, but when I do see it, it's in the 62 MAS or similar, this era of watch. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that amazing? And I did, by the way, I firmed up the lume on the back side with clear binder. It's invisible. You can't see it, but it's holding the lume together so that we're not going to have any more loss on this hour hand. What a watch. What a watch. I offered to trade, the owner of this, I offered him to trade this straight across for mine for his unserviced tropic watch, and he said no. What a beautiful watch. Okay, thanks for watching.